Hey, I'm Mark David from Guitar Radio Show. And as a guitaraholic, you might have seen maybe a video that I did of me making a left-handed Silver Sky when there were no left-handed Silver Skies. This is about 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago. And so I went ahead and made one, and it got a little buzz. And finally, after waiting a long time and actually having a conversation with Paul Reed Smith on my show, asking him if there were any if there was any plans for there to be a left-handed Silver Sky, preferably maybe who knows, in the SE line. He said, Mark, they don't make left-handed pianos. Okay. And literally a month after that, he told me no. He said, no, it's not going to happen. It costs too much, all this stuff. He goes, you lefties are a pain in the neck. You can listen to the episode. But it was a fun interview. I always love interviewing Paul. Paul is phenomenal. He's a genius. A month after that interview, the announcement came out that lefties could rejoice. There would be a left-handed Silver Sky in left-handed and through the SC line. So when the time finally came, I grabbed the Moon White because that was the color that totally spoke to me immediately right out of the box. Got it, literally got it out of the box. It was in tune. It was played. It was ready to go right out of the box. Perfect. That's what you'd expect from Paul Reed Smith. And I fell in love with the guitar right away. I really dig it. It's one of my favorite instruments to play. I love these pickups like crazy. Right now I'm out there searching for pickups for them and putting them in other guitars. You'll see that white one there in the back, that white parts caster and with a neck only pickup. That's got one of those JMs in there, neck JM. So I just love the sound of it. It's just great. It changes the way you sound and play and think and create. I love it. It's fantastic. But one of the things I thought to myself, how cool would it be if there was an HSS model? Now I know that's not going to happen anytime soon for the Silver Sky. It's not what it was intended for. The body is routed out to be 3 single coils, and that's it. Well, I'm a rule breaker. I figured, okay, if I made a Silver Sky out of a left-handed Silver Sky when there were none, why can't I make myself a Silver Sky that's HSS? So I got a great deal, fantastic deal, for that storm gray one in the back there, and I turned it into a HSS, as you can see it back there. What I did was I grabbed I went through the entire catalog of the PRS pickups to find something that was going to be the same output as the single coils as these JMs, and they're somewhere in the neighborhood of 7.5. So I found that the Starla bridge pickup off the SE Starlas were similar in impedance and output. So I was like, okay, let me take a shot. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. I knew for sure I wasn't going to use another brand of pickup other than PRS to try and match with a PRS pickup or PRS style pickup. Because when you do that, and I've seen some other modifications online of somebody using like a Burst Bucker or a Seymour Duncan or something like that, which are great pickups, but they're not matched. And that's the cool thing that I really love about the PRS Silver Sky, is that these pickups are matched. They're all the same impedance. It wouldn't matter where you put if you put this neck pickup in the bridge and the bridge pickup in the neck, they'd still sound the same. It's all the same, and it's really a fantastic mindset. and makes the guitar incredibly balanced and sound as good as it does in every single position. So I was hoping to get that same result with the Starla pickup. And luckily I did. It was just pure dumb luck with a lot of research put to it. So, Paul, I put to you an HSS Silver Sky, left-handed. Oh my God. And it balanced really, really well. So at the end of this video, you can hear some of the sound clips, but in the meantime, I wanted to walk you through some of the video of and pictures of the actual routing and everything else that went into it. I used Silver Sky Mod Shop, which I'm sure a lot of you know, for the pick guard. And I also changed the truss rod cover because I don't like the triangles cover. I just really love the look of this. I think it's very classy. So I did that for this, and I did that for the one in the back that we're affectionately calling Joan Rivers. My good buddy Rob Wingler, co-host of the show, said, "Boy, you're doing so much work on this. You're doing as much work as Joan Rivers had to herself." So we're calling the guitar Joan Rivers, which I thought was pretty funny. Anyway, here are some pictures and then some video at the end of what the guitar sounded like. Thanks. So just for context, here's what the Silver Sky Storm Gray that I got for $545 looked like on the way in when I got it. Here I got it on the bench, and I'm beginning to wonder if I'm out of my mind for doing this. Silver Sky Mod Shop, as I mentioned earlier, did the pick guard. Tight fit. I did find some brittle solder joints that I had to repair. So some stuff that definitely needed some repair. Ground wires coming off and stuff like that. So I didn't have a router to use, so I used a Dremel. And with the Dremel, it's a bit of a butcher job, but it got it done. Okay, I'm knee deep in the hoopla now. Almost there. Some more routing out with the Dremel tool, and I'll be ready to clean up and then start electronics. Well, it ain't pretty, that's for sure, but it fits, it works, the pick guard will cover it, and that's all I really care about. So here it is, finished, strung up, and now it was time to test it. I was pleasantly surprised on how good it turned out and how well it sounded. Okay, here's some sound clips. This is the finished version with the Starla pickup in there. And we'll go through the gamut of sound. So here's that neck pickup, right? And I'm using a Vox AC15 into a Nobles ODR1 and a JHS reverb, and that's it. At some point I'll kick in the Muse drive, which I really enjoy, especially on the humbucker. Now, mind you, this pickup is not, you can get metal tones and stuff out of it if you want it, but that's not really what I was shooting for here. I was looking for something that was going to have the whole landscape of the PRS Silver Sky, but also have some thicker, even thicker than the normal PRS bridge pickup, which is a very thick sounding single coil, but I wanted something to go even further. So when I wanted to go to those places, I could. And here's the next one. Middle. Silver Sky. It's so good. And here's position bridge in middle. And then bridge. Just a little bite, nothing crazy, right? But it sounds so good. So let's do the Muse. I dig it. Like I said, it's none of those crazy drop-offs when you go from the bridge. That's what I was trying to avoid, was any kind of crazy drop-off. So with a pickup that is like way too hot to be in the mix with all the other pickups, that always bums me out. You know, I've got a couple of HSSs like that in here of different makes and models, and I may do this configuration on those. So anyway, thanks for checking it out. Appreciate it, and leave any comments that you want, good, bad, or ugly. I don't care.